Some time ago, I was doing writing for Mother Mary, and she asked Archangel Michael to dictate a little accompanying booklet to go with it. So here I give you a chapter from there. Actually, it's the first chapter after the introduction. The name of it is The Sword of Truth. I bring you my sword to cut away all that is not of truth. We shall dissect your perceptions and beliefs to discern your true nature below the little mind. This lesson is about honor in terms of reverence. When you honor the essence of another, you revere that being, for you recognize the holiness within. Everyone is a holy being, no matter how they appear in their human guise. When you look at the human aspect, you drift from truth and form perceptions and beliefs about that person which are wholly untrue in the eyes of God. The human aspect is an overlay formed initially by childhood programming and then fixed into the psyche by repeating the beliefs formed at that time. These I wish to assist you in cutting away. I invite you now to find a belief about yourself that often controls your life. Choose one which is persistent. If you sit quietly for a few moments, asking that a false self-belief come into your consciousness, it will arise. Look at the belief you have uncovered. Notice how it controls your thoughts, subsequent words and actions in particular aspects of your life. Do you want to continue with the belief that separates you from your holiness, from God? Of course not. So, what do we do about that? First, we must recognize the false assumptions about the self. When I say we, I am referring to your holy self and me as the witnesses of what is present in this moment. You must consciously view the ego propensity as separate from your holiness, so that you do not envisage it as the real you. Secondly, you must decide that defeating thoughts, emotions, and beliefs will no longer control you. That you will decide for being your true self. With that in place, write a list of all the attributes of your holy self. You are a powerful being of light. You have the power of God within to create magnificently. You are divine love. Feel this now. Surrender yourself into the depths of love and revel in the sweetness, the grandeur, the immense, powerful feeling of it. Recognize yourself as this love. You have chosen life on earth to create heaven here by being your holy self. You chose this life knowing that you are an aspect of God with all His attributes at your fingertips. So having listed a multitude of your sacred qualities like love, compassion, worthiness, joy, strength, courage, and fortitude, then it is a matter of being acutely aware of when the ego overlays your mind with the opposites. Awareness is essential because then you can dismiss what diminishes you and make a choice for what enhances your life with peace and inner tranquility, even in the midst of outward disturbances or chaos. Talk to the ego, telling it that you are no longer the child that was, and its fear tactics concerning your nature are not necessary. That you are safe in God and choose that space. Breathe that choice into every cell in your body and do it with joy. Continue with this breath work until the false is dissolved and the love that you are is prevailing. Call on me to assist you in cutting away your false perceptions, images, and beliefs. However, first you must choose to no longer follow the ego. You must choose to live life as your holy self and choose it with conviction and joy. The ego will always intrude, as that is its nature, but you can decide to peacefully dismiss its prompts, let go and let God. It is simply a decision to be made between opposing pathways. The logical mind can see that choosing the ego will cause suffering, and thus you know that the only choice is for your holy self. We understand that this route can be difficult to maintain at times, and we wish you to call on us for strength, courage, and perseverance. Feel our love enveloping and assisting you, and trust in your immense inner power. which is implanted in you by God. Sit in the light and feel its joy. Wrap it around you with delight and allow the peace of your holy self in God to permeate every cell in your body. As you move back into your day, remind yourself of your immense power. Feel it and be it in thought, word, and deed, moment by moment. In love, dearly beloved ones, I am Archangel Michael in service to you. I hope you enjoyed that and it helps you to move from ego to holy self. Thank you all for being here and much love.